Take a test tube, add solid sodium chloride. To this, add a few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid and heat it. So in the chemical reaction, a gas is evolved as formation of gas is found, that is hydrogen chloride gas, not hydrochloric acid. It produces hydrogen chloride gas. So we know that it will escape. For that you have to attach a delivery tube to the glass tube. Okay, so we have to fix a delivery tube so that the gas will not escape, it will pass us through this tube. And first what you have to do is bring a dry blue litmus paper. Why I am bringing a dry litmus paper? We know that the gas that comes out is also a dry in nature. It is dry in nature, that is hydrogen chloride gas. When I show litmus paper to that gas, what happened? It will not show any color change. We know that an acid change a blue litmus to red. I have shown a blue litmus paper. It will not show any color change. Second time, I am repeating the same experiment by keeping a moist blue litmus paper into it. A moist blue litmus paper, a wet litmus paper. Now you can observe a color change. That means it turns into blue. So first I have placed a dry blue litmus paper. We didn't find any color change. Second time I have shown a wet litmus paper. Then the blue litmus change into a red litmus. That means it shows acidic property. Okay, so due to the presence of acid nature only, it changes into red litmus. Why it shows like this? When a dry litmus paper comes in contact with the hydrogen chloride gas, its color does not change. This means that the absence of water, the gas does not release any H plus ions. Dry ആയതുകൊണ്ട് gas dry ആണ്, അതുകൊണ്ട് അതിന് H plus ions പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. HCl എന്നുള്ള ഗ്യാസിന് H plus ion പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാത്തത് വാട്ടറിൻ്റെ പ്രസൻസ് ഇല്ല. Second time I have placed a wet litmus paper, a moist litmus paper. What happens here? The same hydrogen chloride gas is passed into the wet litmus paper. അവിടെ wet litmusൽ എന്തുണ്ട്? വെള്ളത്തിൻ്റെ presence ഉണ്ട്. So the gas reacts with the wet litmus paper. അതിൽ വാട്ടറുമായിട്ട് ചേർന്ന് അതിനെന്ത് പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി കാണിക്കാൻ പറ്റും? Acidic property. It releases H plus ion. So when moist litmus paper comes in contact with dry hydrogen chloride gas, the gas slightly dissolves in water to form hydrochloric acid. That means the acid releases H plus ion which change blue litmus to red. So this is a common experiment asked in the examination. How can you show the acidic behavior in the absence of water through an experiment? Show that the acids are not behaving acidic nature in the absence of water. So this last year also it is asked with the help of the diagram. So please understand this, read the textbook, it is there in your textbook. Study this experiment. So we can conclude that only in the presence of water the hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride gas can produce or release H plus ion which change a blue litmus to red. So we can define or we can come to the conclusion that Acids are hydrogen containing compounds that ionize to produce H plus ions in aqueous solution, that is solution. Bases are hydroxide containing OH minus compounds to ionize to produce OH minus ions in aqueous. Acid produce H plus ion, bases produce OH minus ion. So an acid is a compound that contains H plus ion and base is a compound that containing OH minus ion and produces hydrogen ion. We call them as H plus, that is hydrogen. When it is producing only when they dissolved in water. Bases produces OH minus ion when they dissolve in water. So how it splits? HCl is splits into H plus ion and Cl minus ion. NaOH is splits into Na plus and OH minus ion. In the case of acidic solution, the H plus ion concentration is more. That means H plus ion concentration more, so it behaves as an acidic nature. In the basic solution, OH minus ion is more, so it behaves as an acid, basic nature. So when an acid dissolves in water, large amount of H plus ion is formed. When a base dissolves in water, large amount of OH minus ion is formed. So this shows acidic property and this shows basic property. So we come to the end of this class. I think you have understood this portion. If you find any difficulty, see this video 1 or 2 times. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Hope you understood. I'm going to wind up today. We have discussed about acidic character and basic character. Study this. One or two questions, give reason questions are commonly asked in these sections. Okay, thank you.